Okay, sorry. Bitch. What up? Okay, wait. Michael Jackson needs to pause. Okay. Under the moonlight. Okay, here we go. What up? Welcome back. Every 2 weeks. Woo, child. It's a lot of work. Spiritual development. You know what I mean? Woo, it's a lot of work. I'll tell you that. Okay. Now, welcome. If this is your first workshop, thank you for joining us. If you are one of the 6,000 people who joined us last time, amazing to see you again. We are going to dive right into it. Where are my notes? Give me 1 second, mama. Okay, astrology. We will start with the details about this full moon, what it looks like. For the newbies, this is going to be around like 30 minutes. If you need to pause it at any time, go for it. It's fine, whatever. All you need is a pen and a paper, but we will grab that in a little bit. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, astrology. What's it look like? So August 3rd, 11:59 Eastern Daylight Time. So that's New York time, Toronto time. And you'll just have to like figure out your time zone. Just put that into Google. I'm not gonna like give you the whole damn list. Just sit here all day and like ping. No, but this is a full moon in Aquarius. So think about Aquarius, revolution, innovation. Like Aquarius people are like, I love everyone. I love tree. I love lamp. I love Nancy. It's like, I love everyone. Aquarius energy is very peaceful, calm, innovative, sexy. It's like boom, 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 boom. What up, bitch? What's up, bitch? So that is the energy here that we are feeling influenced by, that we are ready to create a change and make a revolution and stand up and change shit that has been long, like, hello, what's up? Outdated. It's like, no, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over. I want to change something. I want to be free. Freedom. Okay? So, full moon, Aquarius. So that's one energy. In the opposite end of the sky, we have the Leo sun. Okay? Because the sun is like illuminating the moon, so it's full. So opposite. So we got the moon in Aquarius, we got the sun in Leo. Leo is I. Leo is strength, power, roar, bitch. Look at me, here I am, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something, you're gonna listen. I want the spotlight, I want the attention. So now there's this balance between attention of me, and how to apply that to the collective to support everyone, Aquarius. So there's a little bit of a mix, sort of like opposites attract, right? Like we're trying to pull them together and mix them into one new approach for true balance and love for all, not just the me. So we also want to like keep in mind that Aquarius is air, Leo is fire. So when you mix air and fire, it's explosive, right? So be careful. Also with Mars in Aries right now, Aries has its own planet, Mars is war. So we're feeling real like aggressive. And sorry, if some of you were like, what the fuck does that mean, Mars in Aries? It doesn't matter, because like some people know and they want to know the like specific details, but other people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? So like, I will always let you know what that means and how we will feel that. So the point is also there's a T square with Uranus, which means what? Stress, tension, us feeling on edge, like, who, what's gonna happen next? Oh, surprises, like, oh my God, shocks, just different things that are keeping us feeling frustrated also with being stuck because there's like some restrictions. So we're like, ugh. So we wanna change. We wanna make these differences. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, my point is we want change and revolution, and there's some frustration with how we can actually start that change and that revolution. Okay, now we may understand it, but we still can't jump into it. So it's like there's this little bit of the past, a little bit of the future. We feel like we're in limbo, this middle world where we're like, I'm not who I was up until now, but I'm not who I will become. I'm in this middle trying to, it's like 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, and we're like trying to balance it both out, figure out what the fuck's going on here, Nancy. It's like, it's a lot. I understand, okay? I get it. I get it. Okay, now, there's a lot of old, outdated thoughts, old mental programs running in our subconscious mind that now we're noticing. We're like, the fuck are you doing there? Why do I always think I'm ugly or stupid or fat or not good enough for real love, etc.? It's like, oh, because when I was a kid, that one bully told me I was fat, and now I've just held on to that energy for so long. Like the moon reversed, we're clearing that out. Some of you dealing with mother issues or issues around fertility also, but like the point is with this is like, we're done paying this karmic debt. We're finished paying the karma, the debt. Up until now, it's like, we feel like we've just been going through loops. Well, now it's finished, and it's time for us to jump into a new chapter, okay? It's like, literally, and I'm gonna talk about this soon, we have this 11-11 portal with this moon. Why? Because the moon is at 11 degrees Aquarius and the sun is at 11 degrees Leo. So 11 and 11 together, that is a master number. So that means, oh, what does that mean? It just means that this is a huge opportunity for big change, and you've become the master at something. You've learned a lot of lessons over the last how many years? So now it's time to apply them and to make those changes. But Aquarius, we have to have faith. We have to believe it will be better for everyone if I make the change first. Leo, me. Big change starts with me, and then we all get better. We all come up together. It's like raising tides, raise all ships. You know what I mean? We have to do it together. So there's this energy here of recognizing, who do we need to leave behind? 2 of Cups, Justice reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, Justice reverse. Who are we letting go of? What contracts, agreements, people have been taking advantage of us? Maybe our skill set, not paying us properly, not respecting us properly, not meeting us eye to eye. Instead, it's like, I give, and I get nothing back. Fuck that. So now we're noticing that, like, no. We're not just going to accept it anymore. We are like ready to use that Leo energy of power and strength and apply it to that Aquarius freedom and revolution. So it's like, fuck this. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm focusing on myself and improving my life so I can support and improve everyone else's life together. So the messenger here in the last quarter, messenger's reversed. So the messenger reversed, you have to stop ignoring yourself, your higher self, your soul, your guides, angels, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. The universe is trying to support you, trying to help you. Some of you, for sure, still waiting for a green light of some kind, but like, there's more energy about, like, you can't ignore it anymore. You can't. Like, sorry, wake up. You have to follow your intuition. You have to follow your heart now. Leo rules the heart. It's like, you have to follow that. And I know that a lot of us are feeling frustrated and annoyed with old programs, old ideas, old people, things, situations that are still coming back and coming back and coming back. It's like, this is a time, and today I will help you clear out all of that old energy, those old people, getting rid of them and releasing them finally, because moving forward, we don't have energy for that low vibration. We can't keep thinking these negative thoughts about ourselves and our health and our situation and, oh, lack, mindset. Like, no, there's enough abundance and money and opportunity for all of us. We've just been tricked thinking there's not enough. So it's like, it's time, girl. It is time. It is time to go now. Okay, let me just review my notes here because I just went off on a tangent. Got you. Lionsgate Portal. Okay, so the Lionsgate Portal is on 8/8. So that is August 8th. Okay, so that is really a time for accelerated ascension, like when we get into a higher new vibration that we've been feeling, thinking about, wanting to, when that day sort of opens, we jump through, and you have to take a risk. You have to trust yourself. You have to believe things will be better. Like, I just moved. I just got a new apartment. I'm setting everything. It's like, it's fucking terrifying. Of course, I'm in a new country. I only know one person. It's like, I have to set up everything with my government, my like fucking blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's crazy and it's terrifying, but it's freeing. I feel better than I ever have. It's like, oh my God, I can actually like set up and create a new life. Like, that's amazing. So you just have to trust, and trust me, the universe will always support you. Every time I need something, I just ask, and like 2 days, boom, it shows up. So we have to trust ourselves. You have to lead, really. And again, that moon at 11 degrees, the sun at 11 degrees, those together, that's leadership. That's about new collaborations, new partnerships. That is balance. That is strength, intuition. It's like, it's time for you to trust yourself and fucking leap. So today, we are going to clear all of those old energies, ideas, thoughts, people, things that have been blocking you. We're gonna clear that now. Okay, are you ready? It's time for the freeze face game. So if you don't have a pen and paper, grab it now. I am going to make a face, and then you have to pause on me. 1, 2, 3. If you missed it, you failed, and you can't go back. Pause now. If you nailed it, then screen cap that and add it to Instagram, and I want to see it. Okay. Ooh, the other thing that I wanted to say, the numerology. August 8, like January, February, March, like Jan, Feb, March, blah, blah, blah. So 8, August, 8. 3rd, the full moon, 3, 8 and 3, 2020. And that's a 2 and a 2. So that's a 4. So we have 8, 3, and 4. Altogether is a 15. 15 reduces to a 6. 6 is victory, winning, accomplishments. So it's like, we have this huge opportunity to take a risk and win, but you have to trust yourself first. And that is related to you finding more freedom and joy and satisfaction, etc. So it's like, it's time to jump, bitch, okay? Tie your shoes, get ready, because we're gonna jump. Now, okay. Do you have your paper and pen? Do you have a candle? You don't need it, you don't need anything, but I like a candle, okay? So, first, so this is when like the actual everything starts. So we got maybe another 15 minutes left, and then you're good to go. Now, first thing, it's important to recognize we are all, most of us, settlers here. This is not our land. We like came and took it. So there's a separate workshop for that, but we just have to acknowledge that we all have a responsibility for reconciliation and improving everyone's lives, not only our own, okay? Now, second to that, if you're going to use sage, you only need 2 or 3 little pieces like this, okay? Don't be like with your fucking Urban Outfitters sage. Stop buying it there. Find an indigenous owned company, okay? And you only need a few little pieces. Now, don't use a lighter, use a open flame. So here we go. Sorry, I just recently like learned more about the sage and smudging process. So if you don't have it, that's fine. You can just put your hands like this. And I'm going to use the sage medicine to help clear and cleanse this area and open the ceremony now. So we are lighting the candle to invite in our high vibrational guides and angels. We are lighting sage medicine. and then don't on the fire, you just use your hand. Okay? Okay, so first we're going to clear the mind and this area, and then we're going to clear the eyes so we can see the truth, the ears so we can hear the truth, the mouth so we can speak the truth, and the heart to be open for love, giving and receiving. So you can close your eyes now. We invite in high vibrational beings of love and light and honorable intention, ascended masters and well ancestors to support us in this full moon ceremony, cleansing our mind and in all low vibrational energies, cleansing the eyes to see the truth, the ears to hear the truth, the mouth to speak only words of truth, and the heart to lead with love, open to giving and receiving. I send this energetic blessing to each and every being who is watching this, connecting with us now, opening their eyes to love, ears, mouth, truth, and the heart, being open to give and receive love. Now, second to that, I'm going to invite in high vibrational positive energy with this Palo Santo. You can just keep your eyes closed. Sending in high vibrational love and light. Sending high vibrational love and light energy to all people who are watching this. Opening this ceremony with the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and finding balance with both masculine and feminine energies. Now, first thing I like to do is with your eyes closed, deaf people can watch, of course. I'm going to use a singing bowl. This is a Tibetan singing bowl. It is going to help clear all of the like stuck low vibrational energy that we pick up. We all have an aura, it's an energetic body around you. So that like filters and picks up debris, like garbage energy, really. So I want you to just envision that there is a green fire in front of you, and that fire is burning, and you have a golden comb, and you're just going to comb out from the top of your head down, and you can use your hands if you want, that's fine, down your body, and just tossing all of that. Maybe you see dark energy, black energy, whatever color you want to use, brown, like just a darker whatever, it could be red, anything you see is fine. But just comb it out and toss it into that fire, okay? So I'm going to start using the sound bowl now. Just close your eyes and envision you clearing. Now remaining with your eyes closed, I'm going to start some meditation music, and I'm going to use distance Reiki symbols to clear more of your energy and invite in better balance. So I just want you to imagine a white or golden light from like the heavens above, sort of raining down on you, and just focus on your breath and just receiving this white or golden light from above. use a third symbol to help bring more clarity to your mind. Now we're going to start the meditation. It is a recording so that I can use sign language for the deaf participants. It is still my voice, so I'm going to start that now and just go with the visualization that I'm describing. We're going to start this meditation by taking 3 deep breaths. So I want you to fill the belly with a deep inhale and exhale. Relax the jaw, relax your shoulders. Fill the belly with a deep inhale and exhale. And one last deep inhale and exhale. Now I want you to imagine that you're standing in front of a staircase, and we are going to go down this staircase as I count you down from 10 to 1. At the bottom of the staircase, there's going to be a beautiful garden. There's no right or wrong, just whatever comes to mind, whatever you see or feel is exactly what you're meant to see or feel in this moment. So I want you to picture, with your eyes closed, this staircase in front of you. It can be wooden, gold. Notice the details of the railings. And I want you to step down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This represents the subconscious mind. So I want you to look around at this beautiful garden, noticing anything and everything that is there. Flowers, trees, animals. Maybe there's guides with you, your high vibrational beings of love and light. Maybe there's family members that are alive or have passed on. But this is a safe space for you to explore. Now, looking around through the garden, the trees, in the distance, I want you to see a big golden bird cage. And I want you to walk over to the bird cage, noticing that there's birds inside and they're trapped. They're almost freaking out, trying to release themselves from this cage. These are subconscious thoughts, fears, anxieties. These are your old pains, traumas, emotions that are holding us back from our true alignment, our true purpose. Maybe these are thoughts, words, energies that other people have put in our mind. I want you to notice just how many birds are in that cage. How many thoughts, energies, ideas that are outdated, that are stagnant, that are holding you back from true abundance, joy, love. Now reach into your pocket, and I want you to pull out a key, a beautiful golden key. Maybe there's a keychain. Whatever you see, however you design it and describe it, is exactly what is meant for you. But that key fits into the lock on this bird cage. So go ahead and unlock the cage and just open the door ever so slightly. so that the birds can't leave just yet, but so that there is access to escape. Now I want you to reach into the bird cage and pull out one bird and notice that it just sits on your finger. Because it's familiar with you, it's your bird, it's your fear, it's your anxiety or pain or words, outdated thoughts, programs, systems. You've trapped these inside you without permission to release them, so I want you to change that narrative. Look at this bird and allow it to represent just one of those things. Maybe it's a person. Think of that person. Name the bird after that person, or that experience that that person put you through that has held you back. Maybe it's just one fear that you have, a fear of being loved, a fear of success. Put that energy into the bird. Understand that this bird represents that energy, and then I want you to lift your arm and toss it, allowing that bird to take flight and fly off into the distance, out of your view, and into the garden. Now I want you to open the door and grab another bird and pull him out. Maybe this one is your pain or your fear. What scares you the most about moving into this next chapter, into this next phase, into this next version of yourself? Get comfortable with it. Become familiar with this fear. Even if this fear is unknown, but you feel it in your body, just channel that energy into this bird and then lift your arm and let it free. Let it fly off into the distance, maybe into the sunset. Let it disappear. Now open that door one more time and get a new bird. Maybe this is a heartbreak that's been holding you back from loving yourself, or from leaving yourself open and vulnerable for new love. Familiarize yourself with that feeling. Put that energy into this bird and release it. Let it fly off into the distance before you grab one more bird and pull it out of that cage and put a thought that no longer serves you. Maybe it's an old story or an old narrative you tell yourself about your health, or about your emotions, or about what you deserve. Let it go. Now I want you to take out one more, and something that we haven't thought of yet, something that we haven't addressed or that we don't want to look at. Do it now. Even if it feels uncomfortable or it makes you feel sad or overwhelmed, that's the point. Give it to the bird, put it in the bird, and release it. Don't hold this caged in your mind, trapped in your subconscious, holding you back from success and abundance and love and all that you truly deserve. Let it go. And now if there's any other birds in that cage, I just want you to hold on to the cage and put all of your sadness into the remaining birds as a whole. All of your fear, anxieties, doubt. Hold the cage, fill it, watch the energy, feel the energy leaving your body and going into the cage, into the birds, and then open that door and let them leave. Let them all leave. Let them all fly off into the distance, never to return. I want you to look at that empty cage and understand that you have just released so many deep anxieties, fears, words, thoughts that weren't even yours to begin with, or they were given to you or imprinted onto you at some point, but they're outdated. We don't need them moving forward. So take one last look at that cage. Say thank you to the birds, to the people who gave you these birds. Send love and forgiveness. And then I want you to turn around and we're gonna go back up the stairs, back into this moment, back into our conscious mind. So I'm gonna walk you back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want you to inhale deeply and exhale, noticing how different your energy feels. And when I ring this bell, I want you to comfortably open your eyes and welcome back. Okay, so now is the time for you to use the pen and the paper. We're going to play the freeze the face game. Again, I want you to write down the people, the fears, the anxieties, whatever you are connecting, whatever energy you were using to apply to those birds before you let them go. I want you to write that on your list. And then later, when you can safely, light it on fire and destroy it, or rip it up, or do something to just destroy that bullshit, because we are done carrying their shit, okay? Freeze and write your list. If you missed it, you missed it. You can't go back. Just pause now. I'll wait. Welcome back. Okay, that's it. I know it seems simple. Some of you, if it's your first time, you might think, that was weird. I never meditate or visualize or write lists, or that astrology and the numerology was confusing. Trust me, the more you do this, you'll see the beautiful patterns in the universe and you'll trust them. And then you can learn a lot of this information and apply it to other videos you watch, etc. So this will become easier for you if it was a challenge. Congratulations for yourself. Thank you for joining. The New Moon Workshop is when we will plant new seeds for intentions of what we want to invite into our lives and our new chapters. So yeah, that is it. I'm gonna have a few announcements now about other things. So see you later. If you're leaving, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Just kidding. Like, don't let the door pop you out. Okay, now, a few announcements. The group Reiki will be on, I do it bi-weekly. So August 9th will be the next group Reiki. So you can sign up below. The YouTube video below has all the information. You can sign up there. The other thing, retrograde season. Guys, me and my astrologer have collaborated. Well, really, it's his guide, but he gave it to me and I've been reading it and it is fucking awesome and super helpful. And September, we have a lot of planets in retrograde. So if you want help with the do's and the don'ts and how to navigate the retrograde season that is coming up in September, honestly, it's gonna be like a little bit worse than what we just had happen. Grab that. There's a link below also. Use the code HIGHVIBETRIBE and you will save 25%. And the other thing is, if you want a personal reading, you need to sign up for my email list if you want access to my booking schedule first, the priority booking. And then 2 days later, it will go live on Instagram for all bookings. Any person can grab it then, okay? I'm sending you all the love and light. Boom, bitch, good job. I will see you at the new moon. Shake it out, girls. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.